A lot of people say I'm like a Jane of all trades, but music is kind of really near and dear to my heart. Everybody always says, oh, your music is so dark and slow, or, you know, it's kind of melancholy, most of it. It's not all that anymore, but everybody always kind of wonders, like, where does it come from, you know? And it's like, well, it must come out. That's like my avenue, you know? That's the only way I can explain it, because every other aspect of my life is pretty upbeat. So I think music is kind of my avenue of expression, you know, for the inward things that don't necessarily come out easily. My earliest memory of like the first, like I would just go tinker because my parents had a piano. And my earliest memory of actually figuring out a song was a soap opera called Young and the Restless. And it was like this ba 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 da, like, and it had this cute little rhythmic like thing, and all of a sudden my mom, I think I was 5 or 6, she heard me playing in the basement. She's like, what in the hell? How did you figure out how to play that? You know, I was like, I don't know, I've just been hearing it every day, you know, since I was born, you know.
Do you have any shows or anything coming up?
No, which is really daunting because it's the first time in a long time that I haven't had a show booked. And I think it's just because of this like massively huge undertaking with a new business and stuff. Like I said, it kind of ebbs and it flows. I think this summer I'm gonna focus on playing some festivals and play like a lot more once I kind of get my salon established. I think that the Twin Cities music scene can become whatever you want it to be. You know, it just depends on how much work you're willing to put into it. I think it's like any other city. Like sometimes I hear a lot of people kind of saying like, it's harder to break in, or it's this, or it's that, but I think, I don't know. I mean, I think we're really lucky. I think we have a lot of really awesome venues, and I think that I think there's still a lot of people in the Twin Cities that appreciate live music and love to go out and hear it, and love to just go out and experience live, you know. My kind of haunts are the Astor Cafe and the Ice House. I love playing those places. And I mean, I would be happy just continually like rotating shows there, but I know it would be kind of fun to branch out a little bit too. I think at one point in my life there was this sort of, I kind of wanted to kind of climb the music ladder, you know what I mean? The musical ladder in the Twin Cities, and it was always sort of a goal, like, oh, if I could just get in the city pages, or if I could just do this, or if I could just do that, then, you know, and it's like, you know, at this point, if I bring enjoyment to people from the therapy I clearly have to do. Like, to me, music is kind of like my therapy. And if that brings enjoyment to anybody else, I'll keep doing it live. You know, I'll keep playing it out. I'll keep playing it live.